What's going on YouTube? Alex here with a new video. Today we're gonna be talking about a little small haul that I got from Bay Street Video, one of my favorite stores in downtown Toronto when it comes to video stores. And yeah, let's have a look and let's see what I got. The first title from the stack is Solo Mio. This is a comedy, came out in theaters not that long ago, and I went to see it in theaters and I really fell in love with this movie. If you guys watched my previous Walmart haul, you know that probably I was looking for this video back there at Walmart, but they only had a DVD, so I really needed to get the Blu-ray for this comedy for some reason. Honestly, this one reminds me of a rom-com from the 90s or the early 2000s. And I haven't seen a rom-com like this one in a long time ago. This is why I felt like I needed to own this movie. Honestly, it's it's just a feel-good movie at the end of the day. It's just a feel-good comedy as well. Like there's some pretty funny moments throughout the movie. And I guess maybe this movie speaks a little bit more to me because it was filmed in Italy, where I'm originally from. So there's maybe this personal connection that I have with it. But if you haven't seen it yet, please go check it out. Solo Mio with Kevin James. I'm pretty sure you guys won't be disappointed. The other movie that I got in my stack is Outbreak on 4K. This is actually an upgrade from a VHS tape. If you guys looked at the video from my collection in Italy, you probably spotted there when I was going through my old movies. And yes, this is one of them. I haven't seen this movie in maybe over 10 years, so I'm very excited to revisit it now as an adult. And yes, I have some fond memories of this one for some reason. It was probably one of the first VHS tapes that I've ever seen. And I'll never forget the scene in the movie theater. So yeah, really looking forward for this one. And I don't know, guys. Let me know. Is this a movie that you guys enjoy watching or something like that? Do you guys like movies about viruses and things like that? Lately, I've been rediscovering them, and I think after this one, the next one that I'll try to get my hands on is Contagion with Matt Damon. But for now, let's move along with the little haul. We only have 2 titles left, so we're almost there. I told you this was gonna be a very short video, and the next title that I have is Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. If you guys haven't seen it, please go check it out in theaters. This is truly a really good comedy. Maybe I'm a little bit biased because this is a Canadian movie and it's shot and filmed in Canada and everything. Written in Canada by people that probably live a few blocks away from me. But anyhow, yeah, it was very relatable. It was very relatable to go and see the city and just the things that they were doing around the city. It was also relatable because I grew up watching Back to the Future, and this is kind of a spoof movie of Back to the Future. And also, last but not least, I actually like the very amateurish style. It almost felt like a Borat movie, but almost a little bit more clever. So yeah, I love this movie all throughout, and I tend not to. Oh, the artwork is the same. Sorry, I thought maybe the artwork was gonna be different, but I was saying I tend not to watch the same movie twice in theaters. But this is the only movie that I made an exception for. This might actually be the only movie that I've ever seen in that I've only seen in theaters twice. So yeah, very happy to own this one finally on Blu-ray. And I can't wait to show it to my dad and some of my friends because, I think they missed out on theaters and they need to catch and do some homework with this one. So yeah, let's go and see what's the last title that I got. The last title that I got is Inner Space. I would say this is maybe an 80s classic. I also haven't seen this movie in a long time. Very similar to Outbreak. This is one of the few movies that I remember watching on VHS. I remember one summer I was just, at home for summer break, and I was just going through my dad's collection and just was picking up random titles. And yeah, Inner Space and Outbreak are some of the titles that I remember. And yeah, very happy to revisit those two. Also, this movie stars Martin Short, which is a Canadian icon. I am also somewhat of a fan of Dennis Quaid, especially in his older movies, so like this one. And it's a Steven Spielberg and Joe Dante movie, so you can't really go wrong with this one. I can't wait to open this one up. I probably won't be doing it live, but maybe I'll make a dedicated video unpacking this bad boy. So guys, like I said, that's it. A very small haul that I got this June. Let me guys know what you guys picked up this month and if there's something that I should be checking out. I'll probably be doing a next haul maybe in July or when I go to Italy in August. And in the meantime, let's see. I'm still waiting for my halfway to Black Friday Vinegar Syndrome package. I got some movies from the store downtown, but I'm still waiting for my mail order. So hopefully I can get that sometime this week or next week, and I can make another video haul about that. But yeah, let me know what you guys picked up in June, and let me know what's the latest movie that you guys have seen in theaters. Yesterday I went to see Disclosure Day, and I highly recommend it as well. Maybe not the stronger Steven Spielberg movie, but still like a solid choice in my opinion. Also, did you guys end up watching Masters of the Universe? I think it's still playing in theaters, so if you guys have like 2 hours to spare, go check it out. It's a little bit long of a movie, but I think overall it pays off. And I'm really glad that, although it's right now a box office disappointment, Prime I think is still committing to a sequel. So hopefully the sequel does a little bit better. Let's see how that turns out in the future. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like what you're watching. And see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.